Oh, the bud, you joined me out here in building the engine? Oh, you're such a good kitty. Oh, yeah. What's up, guys? Welcome back. So, tonight, we're working on my 351 Windsor project. I've been out here off camera, slowly dabbling away at this thing. I got my camshaft installed. Huge shout out to Zach at CSR for the custom grind. Comp actually did the grind, but Zach spec'd it out for my build. But I got it all degreed in. We ended up having to advance the camshaft 2 degrees to get it within the intake center line, at which the intake center line is 112 degrees. We ended up coming out to 112.5. So half a degree, I'm not going to throw a fit about. Really, you can't adjust for half a degree anyways. But with that, show you guys my cam card of what I'm actually running. So like I said, 112 degree low or intake center line. So we got 595, 593 lift on intake and exhaust, 227, 231 at 50, and it's on a 115 lobe separation. So Zach spec'd it to try to keep the RPM down, so we're not going to be trying to spin this to 7,500 or 8,000 RPM, because it is, as you guys remember, a stock block, stock crank motor, but it just has rods and pistons. So we spec'd it to try to keep it to where 6,500, maybe 7 grand is going to be about the rev limit. So hopefully it should be okay. But got my degree wheel in on here. Got my billet trick flow timing gear set. My Morel link bar lifters, and then you can see that I have my dial indicator on there. And like I said, I degreed all this in. It's all set. Just need to put my bolt in my camshaft to suck all this up, and it should be good to go. But we're not going to waste any time, and we're going to go ahead and pull all this off. Stupid air compressor. But we're going to pull all the degree stuff off, and then we're going to get it to where we can get the timing cover bolted on, flip it over, and put the oil pump drive, oil pan, and pan gasket, and get all that buttoned up, so that way we can start putting heads and stuff on it. And I'm really excited to show the heads and everything and all the other goodies I bought. So again, not gonna waste any time, let's dive right into it.
Would you look at that?
I'm looking at it.
Are you?
Yep.
Keith getting his water pump on. All the cool guy stuff.
Alright, so got the timing cover bolted on with the water pump. Looks pretty killer. Got my Innovators West timing pointer put on here, and then we'll put the balancer on here in a little bit. And for any of you small block board guys, if you don't know, as you can see, I have these cool looking bolt kit for this timing cover water pump. As you guys know, the stock ones suck. They suck. So LMR sells a whole bolt kit, and it's made by ARP, and I think LMR is the only one that has this kit that replaces all the factory bolts with ARP hardware. So if you guys are still running stock bolts and you guys know that they snap, buy this kit. Good investment. It was like 90 bucks. Never have to worry about it snapping a bolt ever again. But I think we're gonna go do a couple things on Christian's truck, and then we're probably gonna go for a rip. What do you think?
Sounds good to me.
Burnouts and some launches. So like I promised, we're gonna go out and do a really quick test hit before the rain hits, just because we didn't do it in Christian's last video. So that way you guys can see how the truck works with the new rear end. Works pretty good.
Absolutely.
So let us get to Mexico, and we'll be right back with you. That was a good hit. Sounded like it could use just a little bit more power off of the hit because we do have it retarding timing and everything, but we'll see. It's a start. As you can see, still good street manners.
Oh, it drives great on the street. The only thing that's different now is having the spool and taking tighter corners. But everything else about it, perfect street rig.
As you can see,
And
he's got it in drive, so he's just letting the computer do its thing.
And it gets killer mileage.
Good old Holly Terminator X Max. Yeah, and good fuel mileage. Oh, you turned up the wrong road, buddy boy.
Did I? Man.
It'll
It should
connect
go
around, yeah.
23rd, right? Alright.
But yeah, I mean, so overall, you like the new setup?
Oh, absolutely. No complaints whatsoever. Runs flawless.
Sick.
Just need to mess with our launch a little bit and get a little more power out of the hole.
Yep, that's all in testing.
Yep.
So we're making some progress today. So got my precision oil pump bolted onto the motor. Got my Canton oil pickup tube bolted on. So I want to give a huge shout out to Precision Oil Pumps. This is a pretty trick piece. He takes a Melling high volume oil pump, takes it apart, does some cool stuff on the inside, port and polishes it, puts this really cool armor coating on it, and as you can see, he does this wire tie stuff to make sure this doesn't come apart. And it comes with 3 adjustable springs. Well, not adjustable, they're preset, but different release springs. So I have the second one in it. He said if I run the third one before I put my turbo kit on and my oil filter relocation kit, I have the potential to blow up the oil filter if I just run it straight off the block.
It was cold for a minute.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah.
I think it's beer 30. What do you guys think? Beer 30?
Cheers, Captain.
Where's mine?
In the fridge.
God, you're slacking, bro.
You're slacking.
No, you're slacking. You're gonna be slacking when this Ford gaps your Chevy.
You'll be boosted before me, so.
I doubt it. This thing ain't gonna get boosted till next year.
Yeah, same with mine.
All right, let's get back to work. All right, so as you see, we got an oil pan on this guy. Had a couple little problems I had to take care of. It was hitting in a couple spots. Pickup tube was put on wrong. Not really put on wrong. I put a nut underneath the mounting bracket, which put the pickup tube up too high. But we got it all figured out. Pan is on, all torqued down. 1-piece oil pan gasket. Hey, would you be quiet over here? You're noisy.
I can't help it.
God.
Some of us are actually doing real work.
No, oh, okay. Real work, huh? the infamous Mosier finally comes out to a car meet.
Once in a blue moon.
Okay. Where's the old 2.3 at when you need it?
I know, right?
Well, I guess we'll give you guys some car meet action tonight, maybe some Mexico.
Oh, definitely some Mexico.
If me and Mosier go at it, he's gonna get gapped.
No. Nope.
That just sounds so wrong.
That's the way to go.
Keith and Christian. Damn, that looked about dead even. Oh! Like Keith may have got him in the top end. We'll see when they get back. QMC. Crazy House Performance. Bye-bye.
What have you been doing today?
Washing your car.
Well, good. You're good for something then.
Yes.
Oh boy, look at now it's on major jack stand mode. So Christian's been out here pressure washing the whole engine bay because I'm gonna go ahead and come through
Engine bay,
here.
I've been underneath the thing on a freaking crawler.
Show me your crawler.
Yeah.
Look over here, there's his crawler.
Yeah.
Oh, he's actually okay.
Yeah.
But he's been out here with the pressure washer cleaning. I guess we'll get underneath here and see what he's been doing. Oh yeah, that's pretty clean underneath here now. Well, nice.
It was dirty.
You're dirty. He's got a dirty mind, folks. And a beer in his hand is like as usual. But yeah, making progress. So I guess let's go in here and we'll check out what I've been doing on the motor. So I'm making my way back to what I've been doing. As you can see, we got rocker arms on, we got push rods in. So I got my Scorpion 1/6 roller rockers, got my comp cams, push rods. I was able to use the stock length, so 7500 seemed to work pretty good. It's rolling on the very center of the valve tip. Everything's adjusted. For initial start, I went a turn plus maybe an eighth based off of what the Morel lifters company wanted as far as measurements and stuff. I may loosen it up just a little bit after the motor's broken in, but got my guide plates on and everything, so we're making big progress. I think where I last left off with you guys, we were getting ready to put the harmonic balancer on, but as you can see, it's on. Well, I guess let's bolt a lower intake on this sucker and put some valve covers on it, and then
Yes.
probably drop the distributor in it, and we're essentially done.
Getting there.
Till it's
bit by bit.
until we get
Excited
it.
for this to get in his car.
Yeah, this is getting exciting now. Well, this thing is pretty much assembled. Valve covers are on, intake's bolted down. The upper is just sitting on it because I'm going to put it on once we get it in the car. But this thing just, God, I'm just so excited. It turned out so well. All the color matching and everything, just the way that all of this turned out. Black, just the black, all the black, the silver and everything is just the way that it all came together. It looked sweet. But I'm super excited. Made a ton of progress. I hope you guys are as excited as I am. I just can't wait to hear this thing run. Going from the 4-cylinder to this is just going to be crazy. Because in my mind, this should have about the same wheel horsepower as the 4-cylinder did, and to me, or I mean, it may even make more power. I don't know, but to me, it should run way faster than the 4-cylinder ever did. It should just be an animal on the street. Hey, I heard this thing can't do a burnout.
Oh, I don't know. Is that what you heard?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
I think it can.
Let's see it. Woo! That's what I call a burnout. Hey, thanks a lot, Dick. Now I can't even work in the shop. I bet you these things are nice and sticky. Oh, damn! Dude, those things are sticky. Yeah, you're pulling rubber right off of them.
Burnout.
Yeah, that's a good one. Oh man, shenanigans on Saturday. What do you gotta say for yourself?
That was a hell of a burnout. Smoked out the whole shop.
Yeah,
Every single door is open, pretty much.
And then you leave this fat slab of rubber on the concrete. And then Mark's out here.
Hey, there was already water though.
Dude! That's ridiculous. So aftermath of Christian's little burnout, he left some good rubber here. That's for sure. And then backing out, left these marks, just backing out. Nope, it's not sticky anymore. It definitely was sticky after he backed out. You could hear your shoes making, you know, the sticky noise. But I guess we're gonna come over here and we're gonna talk about the fox body for a minute before we end this video off. I want to give a huge thanks to Tyler, to Chris, to Josh, to Christian, and everybody else that came over for this weekend to get the fox where you see it. Without them, this would probably still be sitting in the shed with the nose and everything on it. Nothing was, you know, none of this stuff was stripped off. While I was in the back building the motor, they were out here doing this. I wish I could have gotten some video of them doing it, but I was just so busy trying to get the engine done so that way I can concentrate on doing what we're going to do in the engine bay this week. So I just didn't get a chance to get any video of it, but that's okay. But what we're going to do next is in the next video is we're going to weld up all these holes, get the bay painted and everything, get it looking nice, so that way when we put the 351 down in here, we're not putting that pretty motor down into a junky engine bay. Just can't bring myself to do it this time. It needs to be done, so we're going to do it and just take the time and do it. I'm thinking about ordering the tubular version of this lower core support bar because this one's pretty banged up and trashed and beat up, as you can see. I don't know how they get like that, but that, and I think by doing that I'll be able to make better mounts for like my intercooler and possibly AC condenser and stuff like that in the future. Eventually this will probably get like a tube front end, but for now we're just going to get this all cleaned up as best as I can with what we got. I'm not ready to cut the old girl up just yet. So, but she's definitely coming along. The engine's ready. All we'd have to do is put mounts, cam plug in the back of the motor, clutch and pressure plate and flywheel, and we could actually set this thing down in there, but not yet. We got to make this look pretty, or at least attempt. So, but I want to again give a huge thanks to everybody that helped get the car where it's at. Huge thanks to all our new viewers, huge thanks to all the old viewers, everybody that's been watching what we're about, what we're doing, what we're trying to do. Just big thank you to everybody. Really appreciate it. So, well, I guess we're going to end this here. So, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.